Hey jumpers, Crossrope athlete Jenica here with a quick class on crossrope handles. I'm calling it Crossrope Handles 101. So we've got the Get Fit bundle here. That is your 1 and 2 pound Get Strong ropes with the power handles, and your Get Lean ropes, the 1/4 and 1/2 pound rope with the slim handles. So let's start with our lighter ropes and the slim handles. And we'll actually just go ahead and use the 1/2 pound rope because that is the best rope for beginners to start with. Your 1/2 pound rope, your slim handles, the quick clasp system. You don't have to squeeze them in, just line that open space in the clasp up with the end of the rope and pop them right on there. Once they're on, I like to give a little tug to make sure I got them on there nice and straight, and then you are ready to jump. To change those handles, now you do want to use those clasps and you want to squeeze them all the way in before you start pulling. Don't start pulling until you've squeezed both sides all the way in, and then you pull straight off for a nice, quick, clean change every time. Squeezing in and popping right off there. So with our slim handles, they are designed for our handshake grip, which means your thumb is up on top of the handle there, like you are shaking someone's hand. Here we are. So that handle is across the palm there, kind of at an angle, into that index finger, which fits nicely in that groove, and the thumb is right up on top there. And just like shaking someone's hand, you want them to know you're there, but you are not trying to break their hand. So a firm grip to keep that handle from flying out of your hand, but you do not have to over squeeze and death grip those handles, just nice and firm. Also, you can put that thumb right in that groove, or you could choke up a little bit. I do prefer to choke up a little bit towards the metal cap end. It gives me a little more feel and feedback. That's where I prefer to hold on, but of course, figure out where it's more comfortable for you. But you do want to be up there utilizing that groove at least, or maybe a little higher if you find that gets you better feel and feedback and just feels better overall. If not, that groove is the happy spot. You don't want to be down here on the end. That's a lot harder to keep a hold of them, and you have to squeeze a lot tighter, which wears out your hands and also puts extra stress and strain on your wrist and forearms. So slim handles, handshake grips, using for the 1/2 and 1/4 pound rope. Now let's talk power handles for the Get Strong ropes. You can use these power handles for the lighter ropes, but you don't want to go the other direction. Leave those slim handles for the light ropes. Power handles you can use for all 4, but they were specifically designed for the heavier ropes. We'll go with the 1 pounder here. So just like with the slim handles, it's the same connection system. So you don't have to squeeze the clasps to put them on. You just line it up and pop it right on there. And both of them on there. Nice and quick. Give it a tug. Make sure they're secure and you're ready to jump. Same thing as the slim handles in removing them. You want to squeeze those clasps all the way in and then pull up. Squeezing all the way in and pulling up to remove, nice and quick. All right, so our power handles designed for the heavier ropes, but usable with the light, are designed more for a power style grip. So you are wrapping your thumbs around now. So no more handshake grip with that thumb on top. We don't want to do that with our heavy ropes. We want to utilize the power grip. So our thumbs are wrapped around, whether your thumb is on top of your fingers there or above around the handle. Either way is fine. Again, figure out which is most comfortable for you, but you want that thumb wrapped around for more power and control. You also, again, do not need to death grip these things to keep a hold of them. Just a nice, firm, solid grip so they don't go flying out of your hands. But don't waste energy with extra grip tension, squeezing too hard. Also, just like with the slim handles, I do like to choke up towards, well, I like to choke all the way up onto the metal cap end and be really close to that point of rotation. That makes me feel like I have more power and control and I can swing with maximum efficiency and speed. You don't have to choke all the way up. If you find that you're comfortable right below the metal cap end, that is a great place to be. You just want to be past that midpoint of the handle there so that all of that force of the rope isn't tugging so hard. Like if you are down at the end of the handles, all of the force of that rope is trying to yank those handles out, and you have to squeeze really tight to keep a hold of them. So do choke up towards that metal cap end, utilize that power grip, and there you have it. Crossrope Handles 101. Hopefully these tips help you out as you get started with your crossropes and your jump rope journey. If you found these tips helpful and enjoyed the video, please like, share, subscribe, and as always, happy jumping!